Him a legend. Christian James by Scott Grimes. Sterling Silver Legacy Gemstone Solitaire ring. My goodness, he puts a lot of love into his pieces, and I know that he is so beloved here at QVC and with the customers as well. As he says on his social posts, my friends. All right, so welcome in. All right, sizes 5 through 11 on this. Let's go through choices. First day presented at this great sale price. You are looking at African amethyst. African amethyst, 2.1 carats of that beautiful African amethyst. In the middle is white topaz. White topaz, about 2.6 carats of that. Then we have black spinel. 2.6 carats, but there is only 3 dozen left of that black spinel. Do we have a couple more? Here is, wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at the blue on that Swiss blue topaz. Very, very limited. I think there's only 12. America. And then Madeira citrine, even more limited than that on a $24 easy pay. Let's bring in Scott, rhodium plated sterling silver. Hi, friend. My friend, right?
Happy Friday. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so happy to see you. I never work with you enough.
Thanks for having me.
I know. You are a jewelry lover. We love you, and the customers love you. We have such a great relationship,
you're so kind.
Right? Yeah. So talk to me about this piece.
I mean, well, so this is one of our most coveted and beloved gemstone rings at Christian James, and it's from our legacy collection, which is basically inspired by nature. Many of you may know I live on a 10.5 acre farm here in Pennsylvania, but most of my life growing up, it's all been about the gardens and life and the stories that it shares. So the reason why I wanted to create this legacy gemstone ring, first and foremost, I was always raised that when it comes to flowers, when it comes to plant, it's a symbol of hope and faith. My mom used to always say when we were kids, there was 5 of us and our 5 kids growing up, and she goes, Scott, you plant a seed without knowing it's going to grow because you have faith. You go out there every day and you check on it and you water and you nurture it because you have hope. And to that point, she used to always say, all of us kids were her flowers. And again, 4 boys and 1 girl. And those of you who have children, I have a 7, and our daughter turned 12 yesterday.
Wow.
And I say that because each flower is slightly different. My mom used to say, Scott, you're a dandelion, you can grow in the rocks. You don't need a lot of care, you're good. She's like, your sister's more like an orchid. We have to be delicate and careful with her and make sure. So I say all that. I wanted to create something that would be, whether it's a flower for you, that you pick your own flower that you have for a lifetime. Yeah. Because flowers celebrate life. Flowers mark special occasions. With this one, I wanted to give you a really big, giant center full cut. Like here you're seeing that Swiss blue topaz.
Right, look at that
the
blue.
Quality of the gemstones. Those of you who know me from my many decades in the world of designer and fine jewelry, I've always been lucky having the opportunity to get the highest grade. Right. So blue topaz is always Swiss. That Madeira citrine, it's that top tier. The amethyst for all my February babies, it's that African amethyst.
I know,
so when you get tight and close,
amethyst.
Oh, that's your top tier, where it has almost like this fire of red that's going to come within. And along there, so that's the center stone. It's prong set, it's full cut. You've got those beautiful facets. But as you go along the band there, this is sterling silver, but we did a rhodium plating on there, so this will not tarnish on you. Notice how you see the leaves and the flowers coming up. So there's a total of 16 hand-cut, full set white topaz that surround. And Nancy, just if you can do a side profile, if you face towards the camera, then you, because the white topaz holds the center gemstone almost like a crown. So all the way around it, you're going to see those leaves and those flowers holding that gemstone. So I wanted to create something that was incredibly feminine. I wanted to create something that you pick for yourself. Yes, it can be maybe a flower, your favorite color. It could be your birthstone. It could be one of your children or your grandkids, but something that you'll have for a lifetime. And I love the fact that everything we've heard thus far, the most common review on there is the word gorgeous. Scott, it's so stunning. I went back to get another one because I couldn't get over that. They call about the quality of the gemstones, but then also just how pretty. It almost has like an engagement setting.
Yes. Exactly, with that solitaire.
Where it gives you that beautiful, beautiful, yes.
sizes 5 through 11. But Scott, we're starting to get limited on these. Very, very limited. But let's do the African amethyst. 5 through 10 available. 2 dozen left. That's it. 2 dozen left. If it's something you are just dying for. I've never heard of an African amethyst, but just like he said, I see that little bit of red in that middle. Stunning. Then we have white topaz. Sizes 5 through 11. 6 dozen remain. Scott, they're so limited. Then we have the black spinel. Oh my goodness. 3 dozen, sizes 5 through 11 in the black spinel, 3 dozen remaining. And then we also have it in Swiss blue topaz, sizes 6 through 11, 1 dozen total remaining. And finally, Madeira citrine. There's only 10 left, sizes 6 through 9. Is that right? Sizes 6 through 9 only. Oh my gosh, Scott. Obviously, people love them, right? We love you too.
I appreciate you all very, very, very much.
Thank you, my friend. All right, stick around for Dooney and Burke. I see a whole bunch of great bags coming up. And then this outfit, Dennis Basso is going to join me from Hotel du Cobb. I'm checking in. See ya.